Bunny no le baja, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cualquier rol en hot toast. Cookie me tiene con toast. Yo no la boteo, me ghost.
Megan, hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're going to be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I want to see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Wembanyama out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Thomas in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. From 18 feet away, the Knicks pull it in. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
You know, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Both shots good from the stripe. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
From 9 feet. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Beyond the arc. New York, no good that time either.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the bucket is good.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
The teardrop, and the basket is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. With some arc. Hartenstein, they get it back. They shoot again. No good off the back of the rim. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Van Vliet.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Heat. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Spurs, they had high expectations for themselves early on, but got off to a rocky start. I think they're hoping to do some course correcting down the line.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
That man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Thomas passes to Van Vliet. From deep, Wembanyama. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's DiVincenzo. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's Brunson. He takes it in. Randle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Tyus Jones.
There's the inside in Randle's inside-out game.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And although Randle can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randle for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Curry, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on the second one. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Hart's checked in for New York. Steven Adams checked in for San Antonio. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Hart on the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Van Vliet with a drive, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Thomas, and it's blocked. Outside, DiVincenzo. Brunson off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The three is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Curry. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
New York trailing. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Thomas. Randle pulls down the board.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Fires the 3. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
And it's good for 2.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The drive by DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. The 3-ball. And the Knicks, another 3.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Thomas misses.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Hart on the take. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Knicks leading by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. To the wing on the left. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Still no points. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. For 3, Randall, pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
And Allen gets it to go.
And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's McBride. The three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Outside Jones puts up a deep 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
The game now all tied up. Lee's got his first basket.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Here's McBride. Allen defending. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Brunson, and Anunoby gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
The 3 is up. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Hart passes to Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio leading. Pass to Wembanyama. Lee on the wing. Randall with a steal. And here in the second quarter. Action as we approach 4 minutes played. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Yeah, it's strong, it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
That's good from Jones. And the assist by Wembanyama. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
McBride passes to Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's McBride, defended by Jones. 5 to shoot. The 3. McBride can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
That's good from Jones. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hart. Bobby Portis has checked in for San Antonio. Van Vliet comes in for Lee. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's McBride. The offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Adams missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to McBride. Oh, Adams with the block.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the second period. And they'll get another chance. Here's Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Spurs up 9. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, I'm here with.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. San Antonio's first quarter could have gone much better. They gave themselves a lot of work to do by letting the deficit get to as many as 9 points in the period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters. Left to go in regulation. Julius Randle has been sensational.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Fred VanVleet out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. Brunson against Jones. And Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Portis, the pass to Thomas. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. OG Anunoby, number 1 in the 3rd spot. Fred VanVleet.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Wembanyama's checked in for Adams. DiVincenzo can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Jones against Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Into the lane. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randle showing off, and he converts through contact.
Outside Wembanyama. Off target from 3-point range. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. High arcing shot. It's Brunson working inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. To the middle. That's good from VanVleet. And the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 assists here tonight. Up top, DiVincenzo, guarded by VanVleet. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Richardson's checked in for Jones. Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, and just not playing their best. Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Thomas has got 6 points.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Here's Hartenstein. Outside Anunoby. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. 11 feet out, and down it goes. 2 points.
But you can't give that much room. Dante sees the light. He's going to take care of business.
Van Vliet on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
3-point goal.
Wembanyama's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Lots of room. The rebound by the Spurs. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Offensive rebound. Hartenstein passes to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3 points.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Tipped away. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Right side Hart from behind the arc. That one is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Pass to Thomas from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
It's scooped up. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Anunoby from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Van Vliet. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. I'm not sure why they went away from it.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Brunson looks it over. It's good. Brunson's got 15 points.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
On target from range. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bojan Bogdanović out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Brunson passes to Burks. Second chance effort. Randle can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Second shot opportunity, and Allen gets it to go. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's side. Sideline.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Out to the right wing. 4-3. McBride can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. For 3. Knocks down the long J. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson against Curry. Brunson passes to Burks. Kept alive. Hartenstein. Rejected by Allen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Van Vliet's got 11 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Lee, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Burks passes to McBride. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Bogdanovich. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 18 feet out. Yep, count it. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Bogdanovich from long range hits the trifecta.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
85-68.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Brunson against Curry. Pass to Adams. Curry surveys. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Anunoby, he's checked in for Burks. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wembanyama's checked in. Left side Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Right at the free throw line. Wembanyama, no good. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Inside, here's Hartenstein. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Wembanyama against Bogdanovich. And it's good. 2 points. Wembanyama's got 14 points here in the second half.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
McBride passes to Hartenstein, and he banks in the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They lead by 13. 1:51 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. A chance to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Julius Randle from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined, guys.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's McBride. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hartenstein. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
He didn't have his feet planted.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Portis, he's checked in for Adams. Thomas comes in for Lee. Van Vliet's checked in for Allen. And it's Jones in for Curry.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Spurs.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And again. Against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
83.
From deep, Wembanyama. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Ooh, basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Beasley. Fires from deep. That one no good. The three, DiVincenzo. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
Those are so hard to take a game